Thank you. I swear I'm not going to eat it this time. Nay, for I seek the very essence of Bugsnaxs. That spirit which drives them to create their poisonous delights. Unfortunately, I have no grumpin' clue how to do that. Floofty? Are you out of your grumping mind? One would never consult with that wicked alchemist. Grow a tree, but I can't do that right now. But one must admit, when it comes to delving into the forbidden, there is none more bold than Floofty. Oh, well, if that is how it must be, then may the mother protect me.
Ah, Shelda, you seem to be dangerously close to my personal space. If you're here to trap me in a spell circle again, I will inform you that I could leave at any time and I was merely acting.
Temper your contemptuous heart. One is here on a quest for understanding, to unlock the forbidden knowledge of Bugsnaxs.
Oh, and you've come to me. Why don't you ask your mother naturally? Or Crystal, or whatever you talk to.
The path is shrouded at the moment. One believes that clearing this impasse requires a more scientific lens.
How interesting. Are you certain? I'm given to understand that I exude a fetid aura of utter evil from every pore.
You are reckless and arrogant and so rude. But one does not truly believe that you are evil.
Well, I have little time nor patience for your games. If you want to know something, stop speaking like a horoscope and ask.
Ugh. I want to know the essence of Bugsnaxs. What is it they're made of? If I can understand that, then I might know whether they're actually separate from Mother Nature or born from the darkness of her history.
I'm not about to resolve your philosophical quandaries. There is no answer to the why of the universe. Bugsnaxs simply exist. However, since you've finally taken an interest in my studies, then just this once I will educate you. I can show you how to extract live snack matter for microscopic viewing without that matter denaturing. Ah, but if I were to explain it to a very small infant, denaturing is...
I know what denaturing means.
You do?
I'm here to learn about Bugsnaxs, not vocabulary.
Aha, very well then. Our lesson should proceed smoothly. Step 1 of 17, preparing an adequate formalin solution.
Thank you for encouraging this old lady to learn something new. Now you better leave us to it. I sense this may take a while.
Oh, I'm happy to chat with Chandlo. Let's meet by the campfire. What's going on, Chandlo?
Trithany, you know about history and, ancient societies and stuff. Shelda said Snorpy's lost in a maze of delusion. But what if it's not a delusion? What if there really is a Grumpinati?
Well, I've done some research on my own, and near as I can tell, there's no such thing. At least not in the way you see in the movies. There's no shadowy cabal secretly in control of the world. Real conspiracies can happen. And heck, there was an old literary society called the Grumpinati. But aside from the name, it's not at all what Snorpy talks about.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen Snorpy's charts, and they kind of make sense.
Kinda is the important word here, though. Look, there are points of data on that chart that are real, but it's all those strings between them that are made up.
No, those are real. We got them from Gramble.
Oh, Chandlo, that's not, what I...
Let it go, my child.
Point is, Snorpy might be a talented engineer, but he's no historian, and he's certainly not immune to bias, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. Thanks for talking to me, Triff Dog.
No problem! And if you ever want to know more about failed conspiracies throughout history, you know where to find me.
my turn! You got 1 point! Nice, 1 point! That's 2 points for you, bro! 3 points, my turn! You got 4... Whoa, 5 points! You won, dog! I didn't know you were such a baller. We gotta have a rematch sometime. Bro, I feel like there's a huge weight on top of me, and it's not the kind I can lift. Snorpy never would have come to Snacktooth if I didn't push him into it. All I do now is make him exercise and ignore all the stuff I don't understand. Shelda's right. I don't know enough to really help him. And thinking I do is only making it worse. I'm gonna stay here. Until everybody's ready anyway. I need some time to just think.
Oh, that's nice. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go gather everybody up so we can share what we all learned. This might be a long meeting, so let me know if you've still got some business to do. Fantastic. All right, everybody, team meeting. Thanks for meeting, everybody. It seems like we've all had an interesting time so far, yeah?
Indeed. I must say, I'm eager to see what grisly curiosities you found in your studies, Professor.
Oh, I better not go first. I'm sure I'll just ramble on all night. Say, Chandlo, did you ever find a way to get bigger?
Not physically, nah. But I did grow in, like, a metaphorical way. Sorry I couldn't help more with the science.
Do not apologize, child. Knowing oneself is the most valuable kind of knowing.
And, Shelda, what did you find out about Mother Nature?
With some additional insight, one has learned that Bugsnaxs are indeed children of the mother, yet toxins still. Just as every fang dripping with venom, every flower glistening with poisonous sap. A reminder that nature can be very unkind.
Grump, yeah? Nature's hardcore!
Like some, the ancients may have worshipped the mother, but her light was lost on them. The tooth remains broken, and one believes that this was not the work of the divine. The truth of its destruction and rebirth remains shrouded.
That is so interesting. Oh, I swear, we've got to talk about history soon, Shelda.
But first, let us discuss my findings. With some minor assistance, I was able to reproduce the newly discovered shrink spice. After some experimenting, I've learned that these big Bugsnaxs are actually small by default. Something about the snack matter on this island causes them to enlarge. I believe I understand the how, but I've yet to discover the why.
There is no why, Floofty. Things simply are.
Using my words against me. Invent your own wisdom, you sagacious charlatan.
I would if you ever listened to anybody but yourself.
Oh, please, let's not start. What's happening now?
Ha! You missed it, Triff Dog! Floofty and Shelda teamed up to brain slam this mystery!
They have?
Shocking, I know. The things I do for science.
Yes, the path is ever winding. But one apologizes for the distraction, as it is time to feast on the fruits of the historian's knowledge.
Oh, well, I've certainly learned a lot. But there are still plenty of mysteries abound, and I think it's possible we'll find all the answers inside the temple. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a collapsed hallway there, and I've got no way to get through.
I believe we may have a solution for that. My combined research with Shelda has produced something quite useful indeed.
Oh, yeah! Floofty asked me to build
Don't ruin the surprise. Trust me, it will be very entertaining.
A more ominous sentence has never been uttered.
Well, that all sounds good to me. Let's head to the temple. Well, there it is. Think you can do something about this debris?
No problem, Drift Dog. Floofty, let's get the thing ready.
Of course, the thing. You, place your buggy ball on the ground in front of us. Good. Now turn around. And no peeking. We wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, would we?
All right. I've got it out of the ball.
Slippery little thing. Keep it still or the needle will...
Ow! What the grump is that stuff?
You'll live. There we go. And...
Whoa! Don't let go! Oh, no, you don't! Gotcha!
You may now turn around.
All right, bro. Feast your eyes on the new and improved Big Buggy Ball!
I wanted to call it the engorged strabiform orbicular encasement, but we can't always get what we want.
With this much snack power, we can tear down that wall!
Woo! We finally got a way in! Nice teamwork, everybody.
Problem solved. You are all very welcome.
Oh yeah! Big Strabby!
Center yourself, Chandlo. This is not a creation to be celebrated, but to be feared. Yeah, but we did do pretty good, huh?
Ooh, I could ask a million questions about how that works. But first things first, let's poke around in these ruins. Ow! Ouch! Ow! Take care. Well, this was the place. They'd throw grumpuses down that pit, offering them up to whatever's down there. Is that why the Bugsnaxs here get so big? Because the soil's been uniquely fertilized?
Bro! Come check this out! I found this machine thing buried here. Kinda reminds me of Snorpy's lunch pads.
Indeed, yet large enough to launch something of significant size. In fact, it seems to be perfectly suited for the big buggy ball. I believe an experiment is in order.
Whoa! Sprout got locked in there! Now what?
There seems to be a triggering mechanism on the back. It may require a jolt from the snack grappler to activate.
Now, that can't be a good sign.
What did you all do?
The disturbance is emanating from the sealed pit!
Ready yourselves! A grave danger approaches!
Bros, I get the feeling I'm about to get dunked on again. Bro! I better eat that thing before it bulks up again! Yeah! I don't know if it's the adrenaline talking, but that's the best bug snack I've ever had! Whew. Alright, let's check if everybody's okay.
Phew! Good to see we're all in one piece.
That was the biggest snack I've ever seen. Nothing like a giant monster fight to get the blood pumping!
Speak for yourself. One is far too old for this.
Agreed. But now that the danger is past, I'd like to revisit what precisely all of this means.
You know, judging by the temple roof, the collapses, the crater, I mean, it's just a thought, but I think ages ago something big came out of that pit.
Well, yeah! We just saw the cheddar portal come out of there!
Ha! If the cheddar bottle could be handled by one mediocre journalist, I doubt it could destroy an entire civilization.
Yeah, I'm thinking much bigger and much nastier. Something we can hardly even imagine.
The wrath of Mother Nature? Or perhaps the wrath of those sacrificed?
Amusing as this grisly history is, none of that explains why the island suddenly rose from the sea.
Maybe it wanted to be found.
Islands don't generally want things, Chandlo.
Unless those lost and vengeful lie dormant, still beneath our feet.
You know, I think I've learned all I can for now. What say we call it quits today? For our own good.
Alright, sounds good to
Having
me!
fun.
Okay, so, do you want to come back to the raft with us or keep exploring? Wonderful! And on the way, I'll regale you with stories about other temple collapses.
Snarp Dog!
Chandler, You're in one piece. And I mean, of course you are. I had the utmost faith in you.
Oh, please. You were likely in tears the entire time.
I was not! Trithany, what in the world did you find out there?
Oh gosh, that's a long story. I kinda wanna get home to Wamby first, if you don't mind. But let's meet up in town and I'll tell you the details over some snack waters, yeah?
Yes, let's. And Shelda's alive and well?
Yeah, my joints are killing me. But sure, one must meditate with a tincture of willow and cloves.
If you inform me of the recipe, I could find a way to augment the effects. Consider this an effort to be less deliberately antagonistic towards you.
Thanks, I guess.
Floofty's being helpful? Seriously, Chandler, what happened over there? Grumpanotti mind control?
I don't know. We're just finding ourselves out here, Snorp Dog. And, speaking of that, Snorpy, I'm sorry for making you come to Snacktooth.
Oh, well, that's all right. It may not be my favorite place, but I know you're just doing what you think is best.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, you sound like you've got something weighing on your mind.
Yeah, I do. But I think it can wait. Let's just go home and chill, okay?
Well, I'm nothing if not chill.
Thanks for everything, Dog. We'll see you back at Snacksburg!
Aren't you an intrepid little journalist? Coming into this secret hideaway just to ask questions of the first stranger you see? I do respect the pursuit of knowledge, and I have been down here for way too long. Go ahead, question me if you dare. I am Alexander Jamfoot, Junior Archivist and Crypto-Snackological Researcher. That is my passion, anyway. I am also a part-time barista. I was sent here by my organization to monitor this triangular relic. A position of honor, I was told. But I hold no illusions. This is a punishment. In my time isolated here, I have learned more than any snackolite before me. With the secrets I have unlocked, the discovery of the Three Queens, I could rise to the upper echelons of the organization. Yes, I will be well rewarded. Ideally, with a weekly stipend. Or maybe even healthcare. Even not having to pay membership dues would be, pretty good. This place is a temple of sorts. But even I don't understand its true purpose. The ones who built it are lost far beneath the ocean. The organization uses it as a break room. We are the Snackolites, scholars and sailors descended from the remnants of Grumpbeard's final voyage. We are the keepers of Snacktooth's secrets, protectors against the threat of Bugsnaxs until such a time that they can be brought under our control. We are not the Grumpanotti. That's made-up movie nonsense. I mean, sometimes our actions are blamed on the Grumpanotti. But we're a secret society. We can't just go around correcting everybody. I've been watching your I don't get radio out here, so you know, most entertainment I've had all year. I'm afraid that Brana Kalatablog has gone somewhere that you should not follow. The first queen was wrathful. When she awakened, she wreaked terrible vengeance on those who had sacrificed her to the Bugsnaxs. The second queen was benevolent. Through her guidance, the Bugsnaxs were pacified, and the Snacktooth Empire flourished for centuries. But as all empires do, it grew beyond her control. The third queen will be one of ours. Hopefully. With her power, we will usher in an age of peace and prosperity. Ideally, before my student loans are due. I have made many foolish choices in my life. Foremost among them, a degree in library sciences. Look, there weren't many jobs out there, and I found an internship in a magazine ad. Unpaid, as it turns out. Welcome to the Snackalites. Well, wasn't that fun? I will be taking your recordings now. Oh, don't look so shocked. Surely you understand I can't let any of this become public knowledge. As for what happens to you, well, I believe the Snackalites could use someone with your investigative talents. And I, of course, could really use a recruitment bonus.
Is it on? Okay. Hey, Liz. While you're busy exploring Snacktooth, I thought you might want to see how our town is coming together. I know you'll see it when you come back, but isn't it fun to watch a work in progress?
Hey! Ega Bro! I was just asking Snorpy where we should put your crib!
Oh, I don't know. I think anywhere would be fine, really.
Nonsense! I'm looking to create the optimum tactical advantage here. Which direction does Lizbert face when sleeping, and does she keep her eyes open?
You have to ask Liz?
But Lizbert's gone, dog! We can't wait for her to come back! We need a decision now!
Sounds like a job for Bilbo! I think Liz would want a place close to everybody. Chandlo, Snorpy, we're gonna put Liz and Egg's house right at the heart of town.
We are we? And who exactly put you in charge?
Lizbert did? Weren't you at the meeting?
I don't recall that part.
Everybody keeps forgetting that I'm kinda in charge. There's gotta be some way I can remind them.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Speaking of my mayoral duties, I've been trying to come up with a name for our town. What do you think of Lizbertalia?
Absolutely not!
Even I have to admit that's a little too Liz-centric. This place belongs to all of us.
Okay, yeah, good point. So what's something we all have in common?
Well, we all like Bugsnaxs, right?
Of course. So something food-related, like Yumville, Picnic Place, Foodburg,
Packington Square, the hamlet of Eatsdale,
Flavor Town!
I kind of like Foodburg, and Snackington's good, but a little too fancy. What about Snacksburg?
Snacksburg! I like it!
It does have a certain rustic charm.
Then it's settled. As mayor, I hereby declare that our home will be named Snacksburg!
Yo, Bilbo! Don't we need to vote? This is a democracy, dog!
Right. Then as mayor, I hereby declare that we will hold a referendum on whether to name our new home Snacksburg.
Hooray!
Wow, it's getting crowded around here. I can't believe it. We gotta celebrate big time. This party's gonna change everything, buddy. Are you sure you're ready? This is awesome! But it'll be even more awesome once everybody's on the dance floor!
So the osteoblast says, looks like the two of us are really boned.
Really, Bo? Yeah, Triffy, you're such a treasure. Mighty fine shindig we got here. Better than the last one, that's for sure. I'm thinking I should apologize to Gramble first. But I can't muster up the words. Maybe I could use some of that there, liquid courage. Much obliged, stranger. I better talk to Gramble before I lose my nerve.
This party's a real hoot. Oh gosh, I don't know. I got 2 left feet. Wouldn't you rather hear about the captivating history of dance?
Hey, now, I don't want any trouble, Lambus.
Gramble, I'm sorry. I've been rude to you, and even worse to your little ones.
You're serious? No fooling?
I don't tell jokes, Gramble. I am not creative.
Oh, apology accepted. Of course, no forgiving is complete without a hug.
No. But I suppose a dance couldn't hurt.
What a fabulous party. It's no Grumpapalooza, but we make do. My darling, I'm always dancing. I'd love to storm the dance floor, but I prefer to sing along. And tragically, my vocal cords are fried.
Woohoo!
I owe you an apology, brother. My earlier insults were unnecessary. Your inventions are quite valuable in capturing research samples, and I appreciate that about you.
Your apology is as lacking as your ethical standards, but it's a start.
Excellent. Now that we are reconciled, I have a dozen research papers that could use peer review. As you seem to have free time right now, let us begin.
And I take it all back.
How's the party treating you, Beth?
I've seen worse.
Yeah, it's really coming together. It's nice to see everybody getting along.
Listen, Filbo, I appreciate what you're doing, like getting everybody here. It's way less boring now. But these grumps aren't friends. They're just making nice because it's better than being alone.
Sure, but who wants to be alone?
You're such a squeeb. But like, in a good way.
Aw, thanks. I'm gonna hit the dance floor. Hope I see you there.
I give this party 7 out of 10, which is pretty good, I guess. For Filbo. Me, dance? I don't think this party could handle it. Besides, this isn't really my song.
One who is me has foreseen. The path to enlightenment is not walked with the feet. It is a journey taken with the mind.
I understand your wisdom, oh great Shilda. You're saying I should chug this snack water upside down, dog!
Yes! Doom is nigh. A rain of venom. A wellspring of sorrows. An orb cleaved, a snow of paper shards. So this must be before one dances.
If I knew we were throwing parties like this, I'd have come back weeks ago. Maybe later, bro. I'm busy soaking up Shelda's wisdom.
OMG, they're playing my song! I'm gonna show them what a real party looks like.
You're interrupting personal business. Unless you have something intelligent to say, be gone. Rhythmic gyration has no purpose.
Be at ease. The party lights double as a wave inhibitor. This party is secure. I have something important to ask Chandler, but a certain annoying sibling of mine won't leave me be.
Snack water! Get your snack water here! Fresh, organic, cruelty
There's a party in my
light!
house and I'm invited.
What are you kidding? Hey, there's business to be done here. I'm not leaving this stand till I get some of these grumps to loosen up.
At last, beverage service. Now I can sing the night away. Oh, you see that? Busting a move.
Oh, I bet Floofty will want to learn all about the Desert Empire's dance of certain death. So you see, the desert dance mirrors the moves for hand-to-hand combat against Bugsnaxs. Thus, the youth were tricked into learning.
Fascinating. Hiding purpose and frivolous waste. I will make use of this principle.
Oh, you believe it when she says it?
Triffany has convinced me of the historic and cultural value of expressive movement. Perhaps I should experiment.
Phew, I'm all talked out. Makes me want to shake my tailbone.
I want to tell Chandler how I feel, but he seems busy taking advice from that ridiculous hippie.
Ah, right, that's enough work. Now it's time to work the dance floor. I didn't think they ain't but don't they. Hubba, hubba.
A heart enraptured is mine. So it is. One tears up the dance floor. Boogie boogie!
Dog, you know I'm DTD, down to dance. But I'm not hitting that dance floor without Snorpy.
My chance has arrived. Don't blow it, Fizzlebean.
Ah! Ooh, that feels good.
Woo! For science.
Chandlo, we've been together for so long, and I've always wondered how you feel about me. Do you want to be my boyfriend?
What? Bro, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I see. Yes, never mind. Forget what I said.
Snorpy, we've been dating for years.
Wait, what? But how is that possible?
Dude, remember that time we made out on that Ferris wheel and I said we should move in together?
Well, yes, I just thought that we were roommates with benefits. You know I hate ambiguity.
Sorry, Snorp Dog. Is that clear enough for you?
Yeah.
I love you, dog. Now let's dance!
We did it, buddy. We're all together again. Well, almost all of us. But you know what? Knowing Egabella's out there gives me hope that Lizbert is out there too. I mean, none of this would have been possible without you, buddy. I know you have to go back for your job eventually, but I'd sure miss you if you left. And, well, you still need to interview Lizbert, right? So...
Our end is nigh.
What? End? Well, is that a metaphor, or...? Gotta move! Now! Are you okay, buddy? All right, I know this looks bad, but as long as we keep calm...
Our doom approaches! Pray to your gods, children!
It's the queen of Bugsnaxs! She's rising from the depths to devour us all!
The Grandpanati aim to silence us for good. Their machinations are coming to fruition.
Now hold on. We're not gonna die because of some cult or monster.
That's right.
We're gonna die because the volcano's going off.
That's right. Wait, what?
Oh, bad timing. Suppose we're gonna end up buried like all the others, eh?
Come on, bro. We can survive this. As long as we got Bugsnaxs, we'll be fine.
My barn collapsed! All of my little ones escaped!
Bummer.
Whoa, 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 we're homeless and out of Bugsnaxs? Oh, it's a grumpy grump world now.
Dibs on eating Filbo.
Please do. I'm quite curious to see the result. Will Beffica turn into Filbo or the Bugsnaxs he's eaten? Hold on a moment while I retrieve my notes.
Hey, don't give up yet. We may not have homes or snacks, but we have each other. I know it's pretty scary right now, but we can't fall apart every single time something bad happens. We have to stick together.
Well said, Filbo.
Egabro! You're all right!
What a pleasant surprise. Welcome back, Dr. Battenugget.
Hey, everybody. Chandlo, Floofty, Mr. Troubleham.
Doc?
I'm glad you made it. Does that mean you figured it out?
That's right, Filbo. I
know how to get to Liz.
That's amazing! We gotta go right away!
Ooh, sorry to say it, but is now really the best time?
This might be the only chance we get. Liz is in danger, and this disaster is only getting started.
The worst is yet to come. So spills forth the toxin unending.
Quiet, you! Doctor, you are only subjecting yourself to needless risk. Elizabeth is likely deceased.
Dog, this bird is alive. And we're not gonna leave her behind.
I just need Filbo and, Filbo's buddy. Sorry, Chandlo.
Bummer.
Well, what are the rest of us supposed to do while y'all were gone?
You prepare for the worst. What do we need right now?
Well, I'm sick of being in the dark for one. I want to know what's out there.
No worries, Beth. I'll build a couple bonfires, maybe a watchtower. Whatever's out there, we'll see it coming.
But what do we do when the Queen comes to devour us?
Well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
How about the more practical threats? You know, the earthquakes, the volcanoes, and what have ya?
Simple. We find a way to get off the ground if the need arises.
Well, none of that matters if I starve to death.
We got my sauce.
No way, pal. I ain't gonna chow down on that nasty plant goop. I stand corrected.
No more concerns? Great. Let's get to it then.
So it is that toxin!
Well, we're certainly doomed. I was right about that. I don't suppose you'd reconsider your stance on Bugsnaxs, huh?
While I don't necessarily agree with you, I'll admit that there's more to learn about Bugsnaxs than I anticipated.
That is the longest you've ever gone without insulting me.
Thank you. I'm trying very hard.
Gramble, darling, you have to say goodbye to them.
But it hurts to leave them behind like this.
It's okay to hurt, darling. But you don't need Bugsnaxs, and neither do I.
You're right. We'll still have a family without them.
I say we fix up the balloon, get it ready to go, and all of us pile in there.
All of us? For free? What'd you do with Cromdo?
I ain't all heartless, Beth.
Wow, you actually surprised me today.
I'm thinking something big is coming, Wambi. And, you know...
I know. Don't go giving up just yet. And don't run away this time.
Sometimes it's smart to run, but I won't unless you're right there running beside me.
All right, Triffy. We stick together.
Even if we're history.
I can make the trap 20% deadlier. 25% if I hurry.
Think I should take out those bridges? Only takes one good punch, bro.
Good thinking. We don't know quite how many assailants we're facing. Best to be ready for literally everything.
Doesn't matter what comes at us, Snorp Dog. You and me together, we're ready for anything.
Hey, Eggibo, after we get Lizbert, are you two gonna come back to town?
Oh, I don't know. I'm starting to like sleeping on freezing cold rocks. But I'm sure Liz misses our bed.
Well, it'll be ready for ya. I've been keeping your hut clean for whenever you got back.
You're such a weird guy, Filbo.
Mountain. Still. Tall.
Oh, do you need a break? How about water? Let me check your vitals.
No, I'm okay. Besides, we're almost there. Right?
Right. But in the future, you could stand to do some exercise or just hang out with Chandlo.
All right. We're here. How do we get this thing open, Eggabell?
Turns out she wrote the order backwards. I guess even the great Elizabeth Megafig can still make mistakes.
Well, Po Buddy's nerfed, right? Okay, I'm ready when you are.
We're coming, Liz. 1, 2, 3!
What is this thing? Help! Oh, thanks, buddy. Is Eggabell with you? I don't know how we all got separated. Well, you found me pretty quick. I'm sure she's not far. Yuck! What is this stuff? Ugh, it's slimy and cold, and if Lizbert is really down here, we better find her fast.
Let them through.